Electrolysis is a term we have all learned in our science textbooks, a process that uses an electric current to separate a liquid into its components. Now make it bigger and apply it in real life, and then we try to understand what this means, especially today when we are talking about transition to clean energy. Many companies in India and globally have spoken about venturing into or expanding the electrolysers production. What will it be used for, you ask? Green hydrogen manufacturing. And that's practically what everyone has been focusing on right now. Hydrogen can also be produced by the electrolysis of water, that is using an electric current to break water, H2O, into its component elements of hydrogen and oxygen. There are four main sources for the commercial production of hydrogen: natural gas, oil, coal and electrolysis, which account for 48%, 30%, 18% and 4% respectively of the world's hydrogen production. If this electric current is produced by a renewable source, example solar PV or a wind turbine, the clean hydrogen produced is known as green hydrogen, and electrolysers are used for exactly this process. Higher focus on green hydrogen in turn is increasing demand for electrolysers. They basically can range in size from small to large scale and can be used for a variety of applications such as for renewable energy storage, buffering or to generate hydrogen for industry feedstock as well. So that makes us focus on what is the capacity already available globally and how much are players adding. The current electrolyser manufacturing capacity is around 8 gigawatt per annum in 2021, which is double of what was seen in 2020. And in this, Europe and China account for 80% of the total global manufacturing capacity. Based on announcements or interest that is shown by global players, this number is expected to reach to 65 gigawatt per year by 2030, and it will still be China and Europe that will continue to lead production with 20 gigawatt capacity each. IEA says while this capacity will meet national interests but not as much of net zero scenario as to meet net zero goals. For that, 700 gigawatt of capacity is needed by 2030. Now there are many grades or sizes, so difficult to ascertain a cost structure for manufacturing. However, some estimates from IEA suggest that costs could be anywhere between around $500 to $5,600, and this is basis per 1000 watts of electrical power. Now traditionally electrolysers, they were built in small volumes for niche markets. But now we are talking about an increase in production because of higher demand, and this will reduce investment costs for all the electrolyser technologies. If there is optimization in supply chain as well, that will also do well for the market. Now, which are the companies globally which are already in the electrolysers manufacturing segment? There are a lot. Linde PLC, there is Green Hydrogen Energy, there's Air Products Inc., Cummins already in the global market, Sunfire, Next Hydrogen, Siemens Energy, to name a few here. In India as well, growing demand for green hydrogen will lead to better electrolyser capacity as well, expected to reach to 8 gigawatt by 2025. There's Larsen & Toubro, Hydrogen Pro, there's Reliance Industries, H2E Power, Greenco Power, there's Omnium, some of them which in joint venture or singularly have announced plans here. So yes, the growth in green hydrogen would mean growth in electrolyser manufacturing as well. So that's the big thing that we are watching out for.